Hey, Lower Marion. This is Miss Gail here. I want to start you off with some sounds of summer. When I was growing up in Devon, this is the very first thing that I used to hear when we used to open the windows and put the screens in for summer. I would hear this sound and ask your parents and grandparents if they have any idea what that is. Okay, it's some very, very strange organ music coming from gigantic speakers. And that organ music used to play until about, I guess, 11 o'clock at night because down the road from us was the Devon Horse Show. And for me, summer always meant horses. This year, the Devon Horse Show is virtual, and it is going from Memorial Day weekend for a whole week um, until May 31st. And it is the reason that for a lot of people who grew up around here, summer meant horses. Um, so we're going to look at some different kinds of horses today. And I just want you to think a little bit about horses. Maybe not some kind of animal that we see every day, but in the summertime there are lots of horse shows, and you're also going to see some rocking horses in parks. You're going to see carousel horses, and I'm going to grab my recyclables and we're going to make a couple of different kinds of horses today. So the easiest horse, and the first horse anybody ever rides is a rocking horse. So I took a little paper plate here, the little tiny size. If you have other ones, you can use the bigger one. I just folded it right in half, and I cut a little slit here. I took a cardboard box from some fizzy water, and I cut out the horse's head. So the horse's head is really just a curve with a little triangular face. And I'm going to take a piece of tape right here. I'm going to tape the head on underneath. Okay, right there. And I also cut a sort of a little brushy tail. Some people braid their long, beautiful horses' tails. Some horses just go into a horse show with the long, flowing tail. And some people actually crop the horse's tail because that tail just has a little bit of bone. Not all of that is, well, that horse tail is just hair. So we're going to start out with a really, really easy rocking horse for little guys. And again, I'm trying to be very careful not to make things with stuff that you don't have. So I am still on my first roll of tape that I found when we went into lockdown. I'm taking lots of cardboard from my recycling, and this orange cardboard just happened to be really gorgeous. And if you have any kind of yarn or tissue paper around your house, you can frizzle up some little pieces of paper to make a mane for the horse. If you'd like your horse to have a mane, if you have some yarn, if you have some scraps of fabric, you can keep right on going and make your horse's mane. If you make a couple of these horses for little guys, really little guys, they will be able to put them down on a flat surface. When you touch the horse, he's going to ride back and forth until you have to start him off again. So we have, for toddlers and little guys, we have a rocking horse. You can make him as beautiful and fancy as you want. You can color his body. You can make saddles for him. And for older kids, I did find some straws. I found some paper straws, and I just used my same horse head design, except I added the neck. And again, you can put a little eye on that horse, and you can use any kind of crayons or markers to make that horse as beautiful and fancy as you want. And if you want to make yourself some horse show style lemonade or iced tea, you can make enough horses for everybody in your family to have a horse show drink at dinner time. So if you want to see what the Devon Horse Show looks like, if you think you like horses, it is available. The horse show is streaming live on devonhorseshow.org. And also, the horse show has been around since 1896. So you can see people who actually came to the horse show in horse-drawn carriages. And there's a wonderful event where there are still some people around here who own those old-time carriages that you see in Downton Abbey. And people have a great time wearing these fabulous, beautiful hats. And they have footmen with them, and they actually have the guy who announces them with the long hunting horn. So kind of a Downton Abbey type event that still occurs in our neighborhood in Pennsylvania every year. Sadly, this year it's virtual, but if you go online, look up Devon Horse Show. It's a crazy, crazy event. Talk to you soon. Hope that you will make some beautiful, fancy horses. And remember that if you decide you want to make carousel horses, you can even paint them with some really crazy colors. You can have pink and purple horses, and you can even put a little horn on this horse and turn him into a unicorn and have unicorn lemonade. Hope you are having a good beginning of summer, and I will see you soon. Thanks. It's Miss Gail. Bye-bye.